Hello everybody, welcome to Crafty Soup. My name is Misty. Today I have a haul video for you, which I don't do very often because I'm not really, I don't want to be about buying the stuff. But you know, in order to use the stuff, you do need the stuff. So I wanted to give a shout out today to a new to me scrapbooking store, paper craft store, kind of has some mixed media in there as well. And the store is called Peacecraftlove.com. And I am getting to know the owner, her name is Anna, through various social media outlets. And since I'm getting to know her a little bit, I thought I'd check out her shop. So here is the bundle of goodies that I got from Peacecraftlove. And I was excited about her shop because there's some mixed media vibes going on there, which I appreciate. There were some harder to find, at least for me, harder to find items that I was excited to see in there. And she had a couple of sections of really good discounted items. So those were the three really positive things I liked about the shop. Plus, her shipping was really fast. It got shipped out that same day that I ordered it. And she was really sweet. So let's dive into this stack of stuff. So first up, I was looking for some Vicki Boutin mixed media paper. This is her, what is it called? Foundations mixed media paper, white foundations mixed media art paper. And I like this paper a lot for doing my mixed media. It's really sturdy and it holds up great to wet mediums. So this can sell out of places really quickly. And so I was excited to see it in her store. Next up, speaking of mixed media, I'll just kind of scooch that stuff to the side. I have been diving in a little bit more to some Dina Wakley mediums, and her scribble sticks are kind of a watercolor crayon, and I don't know a lot about them yet, so that's why I decided to buy them and play with them and give them a try. There are multiple color palettes. I think this was the only color palette she had in stock. I'm not quite sure, but I just got the basic kind of primary-ish rainbow of colors to play with. And then let's see, what do I want to talk about next? So speaking of some discounted sections of things, the Deco Foil tubes, which I've done several foiling videos on now, and I can link you up to those. These were on sale, and so I decided to grab some more foils, and they're not showing up great on screen, but this one, notice it's kind of a green and yellow, and I think it's called Emerald Watercolor. There's the name right there. So that's going to be fun to try. I have specifically some hummingbirds in mind that I want to use that on. And then I bought two shades of blue, and when I got them in person, they are very similar, so I don't think I needed both of these shades. And I actually like the deep blue azul slightly better than the ocean blue azul. So, you know, that's the hard thing about shopping online is you can't really see them side by side. So these colors are very similar. Let's go ahead and talk about some other things. So wood veneer was a favorite of mine as soon as it was introduced into the scrapbooking world. And it's kind of become an older use item, and you can't find them as much out there anymore. So this is a package by Jilly Bean Soup that is intended for shaker cards, but these pieces are going to be so much fun to use kind of alongside enamel dots or sequins to add a sprinkling of items in here. And there are so many pieces in this pack. We've got some starburst shapes as well as some traditional star shapes, flowers, hearts, butterflies, arrows. These are little feathers and little push pin icons. So I find these super usable. So that was a fun find that I hadn't really seen anywhere else. Not that I was looking specifically, I just happened upon it. I've got some Dina Wakley acrylic paint in a buff color, and I got the buff color because I want to mix in other color mediums. In particular, I'm thinking that maybe I can mix in some of the crayon. If you scribble the crayon onto like a glass matte surface and then apply the paint on top of that and then use a palette knife to mix it, I'm hoping that I can have one color of acrylic medium that I can then tint into other colors to use for stenciling and things like that. So that is those purchases. And then again, because I do like wood buttons are one of my favorite embellishments, and I have made my own kind of mock wood buttons in the past, and I can link you up to that video as well. But when I find them, I do buy them because they are just so pretty, and the wood texture is just lovely. And actually, I am going to be trying another faux wood button tutorial sometime in the future, so we'll see. So this is Cocoa. These are both from Cocoa Vanilla, and Cocoa Vanilla is one of those companies that I have a little bit of a harder time finding, so I don't use a lot of their stuff, but she had a good selection of Cocoa Vanilla items, so I liked these very much. And then she sent a little thank you card with her order, which I'm sure she does all the time, and with that was just a little happy goodie bag of some sequins. So we'll see what I can do with those. And you can see here is her website, Peacecraftlove. And then finally in this order, I got the Vicki Boutin Sweet Rush stencils because, like I said, I do enjoy the mixed medium. I really like this wave stencil. Vicki Boutin had a previous wave stencil that I missed out on one of her prior collections, because if you don't buy it right away, they go out of stock. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with the leaf print, but then there's also some hearts. So at least these two stencils are very usable to me. And when you get a 3-pack, you kind of get a 3-pack. So I'll see if I can come up with some ideas for this leafy stencil. At any rate, that is my little scrappy haul from Peacecraftlove, and I encourage you to check out a single owner shop there. And she has a lot of goodies in her shop despite being a smaller business. And while I'd say one of the things I couldn't find as much of was single sheets of pattern papers for scrapbooking. She does tend to sell collection packs, so that was the one con that I noticed to her shop. Otherwise, I'm very excited about what I found there, and I'm going to be happy to shop with her in the future. So that is my haul video. I will be back on Friday with my Freebie Friday video for you. So I hope you will join me then, where I show you free cut files and free sketches that I create and a project that I made with them. Until then, have an artful day.